Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the daily video on this channel with me, your host, yours truly, Calvzone, or whatever you want to call me. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Guys, I got two things I want to talk about. And we're going to talk about something that's kind of relevant today. We're going to be talking about World of Warcraft. The new kind of patch came out. I just finished playing. That's why the video's a little later than it usually is. And I finished the 3 chapters. Obviously, they time gated the last 2. I think it's pretty cool. I'm digging it. I don't want to spoil the story and stuff just in case you haven't played it, because it did just come out however long ago. I don't know what the hours are, but it came out hours ago. But I had a good time. I think the story's pretty good. Honestly, I wish there was more, truth be told. Just more story. I do like how many movies is in, like, every single chapter ended with like a kind of short little movie in the WoW thing, and I like that. I thought that was pretty good. Generally enjoyed what I saw. I do think the plot is getting, kind of interesting. I have feelings as to what's going on, but again, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil it. So in case you want to play it yourself, I may spoil it later in like the weekend when I'm like, okay, I've given you enough time to play it. So if you haven't played it, it's not on me. Also, I saw where apparently people got to view the pre-purchase of Nightfall or whatever the new expansion for WoW is, and you get housing from buying the like expansions and stuff. I saw some people being mad about that. I do think it's a bit wonky, but it is what it is, you know what I'm saying. Obviously I'm probably gonna pay the $90 version, mainly just because WoW's got its hooks in me like just no other. Just no other. Why does it feel like my camera's blurry? Sorry guys. I'm staring at myself and I'm like, this looks bad. I don't know why it's so jank. I mean, it's probably because I got the really bright backdrop. I will be working on this, trying to find a way to make it more bright so you can see what my background is, rather than just being like me and then darkness. Yeah, I think the WoW new patch this week today was pretty good. I enjoyed it. Number 2, it's crazy how bad stress can just mess with your like vibes and everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've been feeling really good lately, and I think a part of that is because I've kind of just accepted some things as it is what it is, and just really stopped stressing over a lot of things. And it's crazy how much better I genuinely feel constantly. Like, I'm working like a dog at work. Like, I'm working so much harder than I've ever had to work consistently. But like, I'm chilling, I'm vibing. Like, they're going, you need to do all this work, and I'm just like, it is what it is. And I genuinely feel like I was doing very positive things at work. Again, my coworker losing her mind just because of the amount of stress she's getting put on her, and today I made her happy this time. She wasn't just mad. I genuinely think I made her day better, albeit from helping her do her job, and also just because I'm just that good, guys. I'm just a genuinely good guy. But I did enjoy that quite a bit. It felt good being my happy self and feeling that and seeing that help someone else who I could tell was having a rough time, and just being that person that goes, you need a hand, and actually like seeing it work was fantastic. It felt really, really, really good. And I think that's it. I don't really got much else to talk about. I just want to go back to playing World of Warcraft and hang with my friends. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know, short little video. I'm trying to make these more bam 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 bam, kind of in out, I come and talk about what I want and don't kind of ramble, though I know some people enjoy my ramblings. Again, this weekend I'll probably throw a post up asking what kind of content you want to see on the channel, be it you want more live streams just to hang on me and talk to me live, whether it be gameplay videos, whether it's like cooking videos or react videos. just so I can generally gauge what y'all want to see beyond these. These are not going anywhere. The daily zones are just kind of my new staple. I really like them. I feel like they, again, I've spoken on this. I feel like it's a good back and forth. It's also good for me because it just generally lets me vent when I'm having bad days and lets me talk about things I enjoy. And you know, most of the time I've not had a bad one of these yet. So, you know, knock on wood, nothing bad happens. But yeah, I've been having a good time, guys. Generally just trying to be super positive and feeling that positivity come back feels fantastic. Yeah, today, I'm sorry. I hope you're having a good Tuesday. That is my bad. I'm all over the place. My mind is going crazy. I'm bouncing off the walls. Like I said, I'm feeling good. I've been in like, I wouldn't say a manic phase because I've not like been running all over the place. I just feel good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I woke up this morning and I definitely was feeling down and feeling myself get dragged down. But at some point I just was like, what, why? And I was able to push all that negativity out, and I was able to be the like happy-go-lucky guy I want to be, rather than the sad thing my brain wants me to be occasionally. Because that's the worst Calvin right there, is just the one that's really mopey and sad and angry, and I hate it. I really hate it. And it's really weird because sometimes it's like, it feels like it's not even like I want to do that. It's just I have to feel that because that's the way my brain's making me feel. On the alternative side, I love when my brain makes me feel invincible and want to do everything and go crazy. That feels great. Like, I'm just generally so much happier when I'm getting pushed to my physical limits. I feel great. I feel awesome. And maybe that's because I'm so fat and like I haven't really pushed I don't really do a lot of physical activity at home. And so when I have to like push it, I'm sweating and I know I'm struggling, it just feels good. But yeah, this weekend I may do a cooking video. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to pitch things because I can't predict how future Calvin's gonna be. But I would love to do. I did realize that it is better for me when I plan out things. When I write things down, it definitely helps because my brain, I'm pinging. I've got real bad ADHD where I just bounce ideas, or I've got like 1,000 ideas and it's just dinging constantly, and I'll start working on one thing and then something will pop in my head and I'll go like and I just go crazy. And if I want to get actual stuff done, I have to make the list so I can look at the list, see what I need to prioritize, what I need to do. Sorry for the game, by the way. I have WoW open, so that's definitely what that was. So I can prioritize what I need to get done. Like again, this weekend, I want to move my bedroom. I did move a TV in here. I was setting up my TVs this morning so I could play some games. I played through chapter 1 of the intermission part of Final Fantasy VII. Generally enjoying that. Obviously I'm playing World of Warcraft. I gotta work on some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. And then yeah, I spoke on it before and just was seeing if I got any feedback. Nobody replied, so I do think I am gonna play Claire Obscura Expedition 33 on my own time. It's genuinely a game I want to play. I just 9 times out of 10 don't feel like recording. Like I said, I don't know. I just don't like being on camera playing games for like long periods of time. You know what I'm saying? And I know generally that's what people want to see when you're playing a game. Unless you're really good, you kind of need that face cam because that's what they're wanting. I watch gameplay videos to see reactions, or if I'm watching a survival game, I'm watching to see how they deal with the survival scenarios. But most story games, you're watching to see that person go, oh my god, the scene, and they go, oh, and you're like, dude, I love that. That's how I reacted. And that's how I feel like I should just make like big react videos of the games. But currently I just want to play games and talk about them. And so that's probably what I'm gonna do. And yeah, guys, I did another 5 minutes because I'm just that good. I'm gonna go. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good Tuesday. I hope you have a good Wednesday morning. And as always, I hope I see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.